Everybody, so today we're going to be playing with some stamping. So we've got the Born Pretty Fat Chubby Clear Stamper. We've got the Born Pretty Store Purple Stamping Polish. I'm going to try this card out, but I don't know how well it's going to work, so I brought a separate card. And we're also going to be playing with some stencils from the Born Pretty store. These are the chevron, and then these are the fish scale. So I had prepped my nails with doing a white gel base. I'm not sure what happened over the last couple days. These have turned pink, like while I sleep. So I have no clue what changed them, but we're still going to go with this. And then this hand I had all nice and done, and they all just kind of popped off over the last couple days. So just wanted to review this with you guys. So I have not opened this until just now. So I've not primed this or anything. I do like the shape of this. We'll see how well that allows me to, apply it versus the standard kind. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open these stencils. And we're going to pull these out. So this is basically, it comes with 9 pieces. Comes in a nice little sheet, just comes right out of the package. So we are going to do one of these on my pointer. Okay. I'm a novice on these, so just to let you know, I don't have a lot of experience using these. But I will say I don't like these little tabs between them because it kind of ripped this one a bit. So we're going to apply this onto my nail. And I've watched a lot of people do these, but like I said, I am new to doing these. So if this turns out to be a nail fail, you know that we all have those days. So from what I've seen, you have to make sure that it's pressed down along the edges completely. So some people take these and push down around the edges. And I'm using this Once in a Blue Mousse from Lime Crime. I just thought it was a pretty blue. Hadn't used it before, so I figured we'll give it a shot. So, alright. And I probably should have used liquid latex with this. It's hard to tell like where my nail ends. So I'm definitely going to have to do some cleanup on this. Hopefully I got the whole nail. If not, this is going to look pretty funny. Alright. So from what I understand now, I just peel this. And you have to do it before the nail polish dries. I think I waited too long. that's what I got. I mean, it's not too bad. You can see where I messed up, like right in here. But otherwise, it's not terrible. I'd say that's not bad for my first try. Alright. So we've got these zigzags. So these do not have those connecting pieces. Thank God. Because those were terrible. Alright, so alright, there's that. They're going to place this over my nail. And we're going to tuck this in without bumping my other finger. Alright, this time I'm using Under the Boardwalk by China Glaze. Maybe it was the polish. We will see. Or maybe it was just me being too slow. And once again, I didn't use liquid latex. Like I should have. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Did I screw it up or did I do it? Oh my gosh. It actually turned out pretty well. And my nail is really long, as you can tell, and these actually fit my whole nail, which is pretty great. I did recently just file these down, so had I not filed them down though, these probably would not have been long enough. But I would say that one's a pretty good success. We'll just go with that. And these, you can actually use these pieces too, if you wanted to. Alright, so now we're going to test this stamper and stamping polish. We're going to see if I can get this to pick up. So I'm going to get my stamping polish ready and my scraper. I mean, it doesn't seem like it'll be too terrible. It's just not as firm as I like my scrapers normally to be. So we're gonna just plop some polish here. We're going to scrape. And I'm gonna try not to make a mess of this. So this picked up really, really, really well. So we're going to place this flower on there. And I actually really like that. And it's really easy to see through this. The really skinny tube ones, the problem with those is it distorted placement sometimes, so you couldn't really tell where it was you're placing. And the traditional or the original stamping heads are really super firm, and this is pretty squishy and works out pretty great. We'll say though it sits in this holder kind of crooked. So we are going to do this again. You have to be careful because you can see there it's kind of squishing into the container just from using it. So this time, in an effort not to make so much mess, like I've done multiple times now, I'm using this liquid latex barrier, and this is Cutie Tape by Dearborn Natural 62, and I actually got this when we did a nail swap, which I will include that link down below with what I received in my box. This is actually really easy to apply. It's got a nice big brush. And if you don't know what this is for, it's to prevent all this cleanup being necessary, which I should have thought of that earlier. But overall, I would say that stamping polish actually does really great. It's nice and opaque. I could actually see that working over different colors. And the scraper did beat my expectations. Now, mine got a little bent in shipping because, you know, my post office likes to rough handle packages, but it still worked pretty great, unlike some scrapers I've had that don't work at all if they're bent. So, this time we are going to go with go ahead and do the butterflies. Even though larger images like this tend to be harder, we're gonna give it a shot. So my Cutie Tape is almost completely dry. I think it should be dry enough that I can do this. So I'm going to prep my bottle. Get my scraper right here, get my stamper there, and we're gonna do this. Gonna put some polish up here. I'm gonna scrape down. Gonna squish. Alright, so I did get a little air pocket there, but not too terrible. And we're just gonna line this up. Well, I messed that up. That was all on me because I kind of twitched there. I'm getting some air pockets. So I'm assuming rolling is probably a better choice. But overall, I mean, it's picking up great. It's just, I'm kind of awkward because I haven't done this in a while. So overall, I'm really enjoying this. I want to play with these a lot more. And when I get a chance, you're definitely going to see all the different nail arts that I create using these. And I'm going to actually do a video on all my clear stampers because I actually have quite a few, including the original one. I know everybody's making these right now, so I'll do a comparison. But overall, this stamping polish is actually really great. And you get 6 milliliters in this. I'm not sure how much this runs for, but I will have all the links down below here where you can get those. And I do have a discount code. I'll have that down there too. So thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please check out my other videos. And don't forget to follow me on other social media. And don't forget to check out all the giveaways that we run all the time. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later.